Hey, what's up, fellas? It's still Friday. Happy Friday. It's the 22nd. It's about 73 degrees. That's just absolutely stunningly gorgeous out here. Getting ready to do the dividend reinvestment stock plan and how we're doing, and you're going to be a little surprised. So we seem to be exceeding my expectations, and the reason I said that about exceeding my expectations is I thought, with all the things that these so-called experts said, like Dalio and all these money guys talking about how the collapse and because the Fed wasn't going to raise rates on time and blah 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 blah. Anyways, so I'll give you the meat and potatoes, and then I'll show you so that you can see that it's actually possible to get ahead nowadays, little by little, over using time and compounding interest. For those of you that are new, this is one of the ways I can help you through helping you hang on to and making your money work for you. It's one of the 10 rules of gold out of the book, The Richest Man in Babylon. Our goal for the year a couple weeks ago was $25,500. At the right now, our current value of our 12 stock portfolio is $26,271. Last week, 7 days ago, we had $25,404.47. So between 25,404.47 to 26,271.13, we've made $866.66 for doing what? Exactly nothing. Overall, for the year, we're up $1,912.42. A lot of people that want you to buy and invest in things and talk to you about how great they are with Bitcoin and all these other Dogecoin and da-da-da-da-da. That's great, but for me, I'm not an expert in that kind of stuff, and I got burned real bad. I got burned for heavy six figures. Well, Bitcoin and Ethereum, and anyways, I just want to let that go. This is happy. Anyways, okay, so what do we invest in? We invest in things that everybody, for the most part, whether you agree with this or not, you kind of have to have, all except for one of our stocks, two of our stocks, you have to have. So 10 out of our 12 stocks, everybody needs, everybody uses these products. So you're going to stand a good chance of surviving any type of downturn. And if these stocks collapse, God damn it, you can tell it's spring. Mosquito. I lost my spot. Anyways, so the drip stocks were doing well. Our goal now for the year is $30,500. We're at $26,271.13. I'll show you that in writing so you can see. I'm going to pick you up and take you up to the computer. That's computer share. Welcome, Frank. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. There it is. I'll step over and you can see the actual amount that's in our account. And when I say our account, it's my money, but I'm trying to help you learn how to make your money make money. So anyways, and I'll go through the individual stocks. I'll raise this up and go through the pie chart so I can show you that we don't keep all of our money in one stock. And again, all we're doing is investing one stock. That's our pie chart. This is a free account. People ask you, how does Computer Share make their money? Well, they get paid by the people for them to be on their website. The companies, all the companies that are on here pay them, I think it's an annual or a monthly fee. so they can post and you can get access to them without having to use a broker. Broker fees are outrageous, and it's one of the reasons I decided to invest in drip stocks. So we're basically, just for the last 2 weeks, we've made, what did we make? Last week we made $793.74, and this amount, let me just do the increase from one to the other. From 25,404 to 0.47 to 26,271.13 is $866.66. Don't get all jacked up about all those sixes in there. All right, so what we have are 12 stocks that I think will survive for different reasons. They're all good companies. None of them are in trouble financially. And in fact, one of them, Walmart, gave us a 3-for-1 split, and the stock's already climbing back up. So, all right, let's go through. Our first stock on the top is Amazon. We have 23.99 shares in it, and it's at $179.55 a share. It's up. California Water, which is, I mean, I use Amazon. I'm assuming some of you guys out there use Amazon for this or that. California Water's right below that. Everybody needs water, and there's a lot of people in California. So, California, we have 41.83 shares, and it's down 2 pennies to 46.23. 2 pennies, that's crazy. Chesapeake Utilities, and I say this every time, but this is the DMV/WDC. DMV is District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia. All right. WDC is Washington District of Columbia. The capital, the area around the capital is called the Chesapeake Bay region, and there are mega mansions. There's McMansions out there, and there's mega mansions out there. Those people got money. So that's why and everybody needs power. You need electricity. So that's why we invested in electric company in a good neighborhood. We have 15 shares in Chesapeake Utilities Corporation. It's $104.81 a share, and it's down 1 penny. We go right below that to our most expensive stock, which is Costco Wholesalers. We have 1.62 shares. It's at $737.27 per share, and it's also down 0.5 penny. They go out to the 3rd decimal place after the, anyways, nothing bad. ExxonMobil Corporation, which again is fuel, gas, petroleum products, we have 37.8 shares of that, and it's at $113.60, and that's up. Right below that is Marathon Petroleum Company, and this is the company where you see a truck stop out in the middle of nowhere. That's Marathon Petroleum Company. And what they do is they'll buy the land, they'll build the infrastructure, and then they'll sell it as a franchise to a guy. But they make, anyways, doesn't matter. I'm not going to bore you with all that kind of stuff. We're doing the 30,000-foot look. Macro, not micro. Marathon Petroleum Company, we have 14.53 shares. It's $199.63 a share, and it's also up. Right below that is the Raytheon Corporation. We have 13 shares, 13.37 shares. It's also up $95.37. Right below that is the Clorox Company, and they make a lot more than bleach. 10.72 shares, and it's $150.58, and that's up pretty well. Coca-Cola Company is right below that. We have 37.73 shares in that, and that's at $60.53, and it's also up. The one that is not really required would be Raytheon in this next one, which is called the J.M. Smucker Company, but you would be surprised at how many food products they make. They also make dog toys and cat toys, and since that's just a poke in the eye. Before, I had a cat, or the cat has me. I used to talk smack about it. But they make chew toys and they make food for cats and dogs, so that's why we started investing in it, and it's turned out to be a pretty good investment. We have 5.28 shares in that, and it's $124.01 per share, and it's also up. Tyson's Food is down, and that is due to them being absolutely assholes with their hiring and firing processes. So we'll let that go for the moment. Tyson's Food is actually down. We have 22.82 shares in it, and it's at $58.03. And last stock is Walmart Incorporated. We have 48. We used to have 15 shares, and when we got our 3-for-1 split, we ended up with, well, now we have 48.5 shares, and it's at $61.00, and it is down 1/2 of a penny. So out of our 12 stocks, we have 1, 2, 3 down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 5 total? Yeah, 5 total down. 8 and 5 is 12, right? 8 and 5 is 12, or is it 8 and 5? 7 of them are up. 5 of them are down. But the ones that are down aren't down by much, and the ones that went up went up. I remember when they did the stock split last year on Amazon, and they gave us 2-for-1, and it went all the way down to like $80, and it's now over 179.5. And these are all things we use. This is not rocket science. There isn't some super code book you gotta buy from me and stand outside on 1 foot and with the facing north with the North Star. This is none of that bullshit. This is just good disciplined investing using time and compound interest to make money. And I'm showing you this in real time, which is on a weekly basis. I'm not hiding anything from you. You can go look all of these stocks up on your own on computershare.com. This is, though, one of the things I can help you with. This is part of my 10%, and I'm never going to touch this money. What I will do is, if I need to, in the future, we're going to redo a bathroom, I will use this money, this $26,271.13, and I'll apply for a $50,000 loan to remodel the house. It's called a Herlock loan. I can't remember the name, but it's a Herlock loan. Anyways, home improvement loan or something like that for the house. And what I'll do is I'll get a better interest rate because I'll prove to the bank that I'm a good risk. There's no way I'm not going to pay the money back. That's it. It's not exciting. It's not sexy. It's not lighting your hair on fire. It's just good, steady income. All right? Stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. And if you can't, you have to take care of yourselves. Being financially literate is a massive part of you being successful as a man. You're going to, in all intents and purposes, make enough money to survive and live a decent life. The problem is you have to be able to hang on to that money. And that you have to put some of that money to work for you. So 10% gross off the top of everything you make is yours to keep forever. When you die, you can turn it all into a headstone, and they can say, I'm going to bury me face down so the world can kiss my ass goodbye. Hopefully they don't use you as a bike rack. Anyways. Again, there's no hidden catch. There's no gotcha. There's no rug pull. You don't owe me anything. Or, hey, if you want to talk to me or email me or do something like that, that's my time. Those guys are full of shit. I know a lot of you guys like the entrepreneur in cars. God bless him. But at his age, why the fuck does he need your money? And that's my biggest gripe with all the guys in the manosphere and the red pill and that. Why do you need these young men's money? Why do you need somebody else's money if you're holding yourself out there like you're some sort of savant about money and you're this super rich guy? You wouldn't believe how many of those guys lease their lifestyle. And if they don't have, they usually have about the same amount of money going out every month as they have coming in. And it's not that they don't, it's not that they have to work. It's not that they're doing this out of benevolence. They can't afford to quit. I've been retired since Jeez, that's been since 2019, 2017. It's either, I think it's 2017. I don't know. It's one of those things. I've been retired since age 46, and I'm 58 years old. So I've been retired for 12 years. I'm never going to need a penny from anybody for anything. I'm not going to ask you guys for anything. You don't owe me anything. Why am I doing this if I don't have some sort of ulterior motive? If none of you guys, and you're younger than 58, and you don't think that anybody's looking out for you, anybody's trying to help you without trying to take something from you, what the fuck is my life when I get to be in my dotage, my older age? Yes, I know I'm old, but I'm not like dirt and rocks old. I'm just like an old road with cracks in it old. Anyways, and that's it. Is that a selfish reason? Yeah. I'd prefer to have a bunch of good men around me, around in my community that know how to take care of themselves physically, emotionally, financially, and spiritually. That's it. That's my motive. I don't want my life to end up like a dystopian nightmare. All right? Because they're running around like, you didn't give a shit about me. Oh, well. Hate it for you. No. All right. Like a fort in a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. Good news for us. Bye-bye.